October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and over at Jump this weekend, you can attend Hope for a Cure. It's an event that shares inspiring stories of courage and the collective fight for a cure. Joining us right now, we have Ched Estes. We also have Christine Abel and Haley Malapi. So great to have all three of you here with us. Lots to talk about, but first, let's go ahead and discuss Expedition Inspiration. What is that?
Yeah, Expedition Inspiration is a local breast cancer nonprofit. We were founded in 1995 in Sun Valley, but we're here locally in the Treasure Valley now, and we take breast cancer survivors on mountain climbs and local hikes.
That is really cool. Okay, and how did Jump, though, get involved in this incredible outdoor opportunity for breast cancer survivors?
So Jump started a survivorship wellness pilot program in spring of 2024, and we had about 10 weeks for different movement and mindfulness classes for breast cancer survivors, and we used Expedition Inspiration and their 2024 Climb for the Cure pilot, or their
program, or just opportunity that just kind of came together?
For their cohort to come and join together and share stories, and really to share a space where they could come together and develop a deeper level of getting to know one another before they started the hike.
Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, so this became an opportunity for that community.
Correct.
To kind of grow and happen. And Jump, as we all know, is the perfect space for that, right?
Sure is.
That's what Jump's all about, is bringing people together. All right, so then how can people expect, or excuse me, what can people expect from the Hope for the Cure event that's happening this Thursday then? You guys have this relationship already in place. Yeah. Now we have this great event coming up on Thursday. Tell us about that.
So Hope for the Cure is going to be a night of beautiful, inspirational stories of breast cancer stories and images, and we've got a documentary that will showcase the women's climb, and also a lot of Chad's work that has showcased the women's journey with their breast cancer and their portraits.
All right, and Chad, tell us a little bit about your work too, right? Because you have the Reveal mission. That's kind of your project. So tell us a little bit about the showcase that you're going to be sharing at Hope for a Cure.
So I have been working with breast cancer survivors probably the past 12 years, helping them showcase their stories, kind of gaining control of their stories back, and helping create a platform for them to be able to share using both written stories and their portraits. And Haley told me about the group of gals that had climbed and said, this group, I think, deserves to have their stories shared. And so they've allowed me to come and partner with them. And so there are 9 portraits and stories that after the documentary will release people in to see these incredible women and what they have to share.
What a beautiful story this is. And when you guys came and you sat down on the couch, there was obviously a lot of friendship and just positive energy between all three of you. They're putting their arms around each other, right? You collectively have shared a very important experience in part of your life, and I imagine that is what you're trying to create here too with the Hope for a Cure event. You know, the expeditions are just a beautiful part and experience in itself, and then you're creating this collective space for breast cancer survivors. And then you're showcasing stories for inspiration and healing, and also community, again, to show people you're not alone in your journey, right? And there is triumph at the end of the road for so many. So this is beautiful. I want to know, though, Chad, 12 years you've been helping to share these stories. What motivated you to do this?
You know, I saw a woman, a black and white portrait of a woman with a single breast mastectomy, and it started at me asking questions. And I asked my friends who'd gone through breast cancer about their journeys, and they shared a lot. And then they asked me to help create a platform for them to be able to share. And the Reveal mission came out of that.
Wow, that's beautiful. So you just kind of felt this like calling, and we were moved by this image. And then
I did.
Here you are helping so many women.
Here I thought that I was going to be helping them, but honestly, the women that I've interacted with, they've changed my life.
Absolutely. And Haley, tell us about Expedition, though.
So what's really special about EI, Expedition Inspiration, is we not only are marrying the survivorship and the experience of climbing a mountain, but we're raising money for breast cancer research at the same time. So all of the funds that we raise get funneled into Young Investigator Awards. So there's direct impact to folks working on innovative, hopeful cures for this disease that affects far too many people.
Oh, way far too many people. I cannot tell you how many of my personal friends this year have found themselves on that journey. So far, so good, right? But it is so prevalent. Like, it's so common.
Well,
right?
I think that's what's so beautiful about this this marriage of these different organizations is there's so much hope and community within that diagnosis. So that's what we're really hoping to showcase tomorrow.
I love that. The hope and community, hence in the name, right?
Yeah.
And Christine, share with us too, why is it important for JUMP to be a part of this? What inspired this connection between these relationships?
We would like to provide a space for people to come together, and we were working on a new program.
Is there a personal spot with this?
There is, yes.
I'm sensing this from you. Yes, it's overwhelming. You don't have to share what you're not comfortable sharing.
So I'm a survivor as well, and so I met Haley, and through learning about her organization, I was really honored and blessed to join her organization. And as we started to talk together, we were trying to find a space where these women could come together before our hike, and to really just have a safe space for one another to share your stories, share your hearts, and try new things. And so through all these mindfulness and movement classes, we were able to share laughter and tears and joy, and really just start a bond of sisterhood that and camaraderie that just continued to get stronger and stronger. And it highlighted at the actual hike itself, and then through Chad's work, it's brought us even closer.
I think it's beautiful that you're taking your personal experience and you're reaching out to others, right? And including them in that sisterhood, like you mentioned. That's beautiful. Okay, everyone, you got to come to the event. But where can people go to learn more? So Chad, we'll start with you.
My website, revealmission.org, would let you know about the different things that we have in place to help people out.
Okay, great. And Haley?
Expedition Inspiration, lots of information on who we are, what we do, and how to get involved.
Okay, all right. And then tell us about JUMP.
JumpBoise.org, and you can go to upcoming programs and events.
Wonderful. All three of you, thank you so much.
Thank
Really
you so
appreciate
much.
you.
Thanks for having me.
All right, everyone, stick around because we have more Idaho Today coming up after the break, including pet picks.